Mitram and Bandhvom, welcome to South Asia Babs Education Channel. This is your presenter, Dr. Reddy. Mitronam, we are continuing our West Punjab series, Paschim Punjab series, Maghreb Punjab series, west side of Radcliffe line, part 12. In this presentation, we will be exploring in detail about the RACHNA Doab or RECHNA Doab. This is the land which is in the interflow of two rivers, Ravi River on the south, Chenab River on the north. That is the RACHNA Doab. Ravi River, Chenab River, RACHNA Doab. After this presentation, you will get a great clarity about the RACHNA Doab, and I will also show you in the later half various topographical and maps so that you will get a very good clarity. Mitrona, and this is the broader West Punjab series we are covering, and I have covered a lot of other topics before. We are in part 12, RECHNA Doab. These are the topics I have covered before. All these topics, Mitronam, are posted at our education channel, South Asia Maps Reddy. There are around about 600 above videos as of 24 September, and I have put them in 70 playlists so that you can pick and choose the subject of your choice and interest and explore them. They have been made with immaculate presentation. All the abstract ideas are put into metamorphosed into iconographic maps of pictures and images which you can enjoy, conceptualize very easily. South Asia Maps JRD. Mitronam, there is a difference between general administrative or political geographic maps and physiographic maps. Here in Paschim Punjab, you will see the Suba provinces, union territories, districts, sub-districts, tehsils, taluks not shown here. That's the administrative part. Whereas if you look at the physiographic maps, you will get a deeper understanding how the land is uh, related to with respect to the rivers, water bodies, gorges, plains, peneplains, and so on. Here you can see the Baluchistan Plateau, Suleiman Mountains, and the Sindhu River, the Trans District and Cis District Plateau, Potwar Plateau, and Salt Range, Koi Namak, and you can see Kisori Range and Batiani Ranges, and you can see Marwat Ranges and Shingar Ranges, Kala Chittas, Atok Cherat, and Margalas. All those things very clearly, you will get a broader perspective of the physiographic maps. That's why we are looking the physiographic aspect of this today. So the broadly there are this is the Panj Nadi which collects the water of all the major five rivers. I said major five rivers. That is the this the Bias River joins Sutlej at Harikepattan, number 1 here, represented the Sutlej River here. It gathers the waters of Chenab are both made at number 4. Alipur Uch Sharif here, that is the Panj Nadi that joins Sindhu River, that is the Mithankot here, number 5. Chenab itself gathers waters of Jhelum at Trimu or Jang or Ataran Hazari, these towns, and moves further, gathers waters of Ravi at Ahmadpur Sial near Shorekot. So these are the important landmarks I have put for you so that you will get a clarity. And what is broadly we have been discussing? I have not put it here. Yeah, let me. Yeah, I have put it in other place. Anyway, the Ab is a region water body. Doab means two rivers. the land between two rivers is Doab, a Doab, which is essentially you can see in the other place. Ab is a water body, that is the Punjab. There is a five land between two water bodies. Mesopotamia or Antarvedi is called interfluvial region or convergent regions between the rivers. And because the river here is the Ravi and Chenab is called Rachna Doab. Sometimes you see also Rechna Doab, RE, and they're spelled a little different because the local river names, when you translate into English, Satluj is called Sutlej there. So there are a lot of differences. But these names historically stuck in English language. That's what you have to keep in mind. That's the Doab. Between the land between the two rivers is the Doab. There are five such Punjabs, that is the Punjab. Also, Punjab means the land of five rivers, five major tributaries of Sindhu River. In that aspect, you can see the Bar region is essentially nothing but in the between these two rivers, historically jungly area, bushy area, shrubs. People didn't live there. Now it is populated, taken over by the humans. But the Bar name still is used there. And RECHNA Doab is the interflow between the rivers. Bar is the elevated jungly area. And we look at the what are the boundaries. Before that, Mitronam, if you look at our first presentation, I talked broadly about 18 geographic, physiographic regions of West Punjab, you can see, and that will give you very broad. If you conceptualize this map, what are the boundaries and adjoining areas is very, very clear. You need not even pay, memorize it. So we are talking about number 11, that is the Rachna Doab. Inside the Rachna Doab, we have sandal bar. We look at next. So that is the, if you talk about this red marks Rachna Doab, boundaries is northern part we have the Chas Doab or Jech Doab, that is the Chenab River and Jhelum River. Then we have southern part Bari Doab, that is the Bias River, later settled, that is the Ravi River, Bari Doab. And northern part is the Jammu Sivaliks, where the Jammu Tavi River comes. Certain portion of Sindh Sagar Doab is in the western part. Certain portion of the Thal Desert is also in the western part. This red area is our present interest, Rechna Doab. Landmarks. What are the some of the headwaters like a barrage or a dam? The Baloki headwaters, Sindhna headwaters, Marla headwaters, Kanki headwaters, Kadirabad headwaters, Trimmu headwaters. This I will show in the map. You won't get lost. They're all present on the Ravi River or Chenab River. That means when you cover this bar, when you cover this dobe, we will be getting certain common points because the river is common. And the landmarks we have, these are the landmarks. Headwaters is the landmark we used. Old district, essentially the Jang district, certain portions of the Jang district, certain portions of the Jang districts in the Sindh Sagar Dove, certain portions are in the Chas Dove, we'll see it later. Portions of the Jang, especially Chiniat and Jang and Sharkot, eastern parts, and not the Ataran Hazari and Ahmadpur Shial, which are in the western part in the Sindh Sagar Dobthal area. So the historical Lyalpur district, James Lyall was the British governor of British Punjab. I think 1870 or so. Canal colony was built. It was the district was formed. Essentially, it was the Sandalbar. So it was called Lyalpur district after Islamization of complete Pakistan and cleansing of their own brothers which are not professing their faith, the name to Faisalabad and other districts. So the famous agriculture university was also started there. Then you have the Sheikhpura, Nankana Sahib, and Gujranwala district and Shialkot and all those areas. We look at further. And that is the brief, and we'll go and look at the maps. We'll get a broader idea. I covered the major landmarks also, and these parts will be covering in certain other time. And so this is the Rachna Doab. Rachna Doab, we can see the Rachna Doab, Sandal Bar will cover. So this is the Bias River, comes from the Rohtang Pass. Harikepatan joins its mouth is Sutlej River, the stream continues. You have a Ravi River here, and Chenab is the major river, descends near Aknur, and Chenab River gathers waters of Jhelum in the north at a place called Jang. Remember Jhelum, Jang town, or Trimu town, or Ataran Hazari, 18 Hazari, Ataran Hazari. And then Chenab River continues, it gets waters of Ravi at a place called Ahmadpur Sial near Shorecourt. The Chenab River joins Sutlej at a place called Uch Sharif, Ahmadpur, Alipur. Then the Panj Nadi joins at Maitankot, Sindhu Nadi. So this the bar, sorry, the dove we are concerned about. Certain the landmarks of this I am showing here. Ravi River, here in the Ravi there is a Madhopur reservoir near like Patankot, so we want to show that one here. This is the Baloki reservoir headworks. This is the Sindhnai headworks here. Then we have a Marla Dam and Kanki Dam, and this is the Marla Dam, Kadirabad Dam. So we have this the dams. This is the Doab region. Ravi and Chenab. So it's the RECHNA Doab region. So we have to get the Madhopur headwaters will be somewhere here. That's the Ravi River. Lahore is on the Ravi River. So this is the Ravi River. So this is the Chenab River. Comes from the Jammu region. So you see the Sialkot and Jafarwala and Shekhargarh and Gujranwala, home district of Maharaja Ranjit Singh, and important city Lalpur, Faisalabad, and this is the Chiniyat, and this is the Ahmadpur Sial, where the river Chenab gathers the Ravi River, and the Chenab gathers the Jhelum River in this Jang town. Remember, the joining point and towns may be little different, but historically that's the bigger place, and also the river used to change the courses. So that's why you should not be that picky and exactly look at the place. So this is the entire Doab region. This is the historic districts you can see. This is the Barido. This is the RACHNA Doab. This is the Gujranwala and Jang district historic. Now there are many districts. I am showing around about 1860s map, original map when the British started forming the districts. The Lawrence brothers were the governors of our chief commissioners of this region. The district formation started, and after the annexation of the Khalsa Raj from Dalip Singh, and you can see the district cell code Gujranwala and Sheikhpura, Layalpur, Jang, certain portions. A certain portion of Jang was also outside the Doab. That's we look at that, and Lahore, Sheikhpura, Faisalabad, you can see Gujranwala and Sialkot, and Shekhargarh used to be part of Gurdaspur district but was given to Pakistan. That's why rest of the Gurdaspur was given to India. So historically Pasrur region or Jafarwal region and Sheikhpura Nankana Sahib. Sometimes the old districts may not tally with the modern district. Now we have many districts now. So this is essentially the Jammu region. This is also Doab region, Sialkot, Gujranwala, Farrukhabad. Faisalabad is the center, you can remember. TTK Toba taxing until the Jang, this part of the Jang. At a certain part of the Jang, Ataran Hazari, you see the where the Jhelum River joins. Ataran Hazari or Jang Jhelum River. This is the outside the Doab. This is in the Sindh Sagar or Thal region. Ahmadpur Sial, where the Ravi River joins, is also outside the Doab, that is the RECHNA Doab, that comes in the Thal and Sindh Sagar Doab. Just I am trying to show here. Again, you have to remember the important landmarks to get through. The Lahore here, Amritsar here, Jalandhar here, Bias River. So Lahore, this is the Gujranwala, Wazirabad and Gujarat. You can see the Sialkot here. Pasrur, Jafarwala, Shakargarh will be here in this region. This is the Chiniot, and this is the Jang region. And this is the Faisalabad or Layalpur. You can see the river, Ravi River, and this is the Jhelum River. Ataran Hazare will be here, Jammu, Jang region, and Trimu Barrage. This is the Ahmadpur, Sial will be here, Shorekot railway station here. So you have to, that is the Doab region, Rechna Doab. You can see the Faisalabad, that is the Jang district, and this is the Gujarat across the in the Jachdo. This is the Wazirabad, Gujranwala, Sialkot. You can see that we are looking at the same in a different perspective. Bias River and Harikepattan, you start with Lahore. That means this is the Chenab River. This is the Jhelum River. So because the Lahore, this should be the Gujranwala, this is Sialkot. And Faisalabad is not that clear here, somewhere here. And Ravi River continues here. This is the Ataran Hazare will be here, and Ahmadpur Sial will be here, Jang will be somewhere here. It's not that clear. What is clear is Gujranwala, Sialkot, Lahore South. You can see the Doab region there. And you can see the historical tehsils also, that gives the modern tehsils in this area. I am showing the latest Oxford Atlas of Pakistan. So this is the Ravi River. Lahore means on the Ravi River. This is the Chenab River. Okay. And there are many Sialkot, Narowal, Jafarwal, this one, Gujranwala, and Hafizabad here, Sheikhpura, Namkhana Sahib here, you can see there. And historic Lalpur, Faisalabad district, Samundri here, and Jaranwala here, and Jang district. Remember, the Jang and Chiniot are in the Doab, that's the Rechna Doab. Whereas Ataran Hazari, where the Jhelum River joins, is the other side of the Doab. That's our current Doab, Rechna Doab. So Ataran Hazari, there is a Ahmadpur Shial will be in the Jang district, but there are in the Sindh Sagar, Doab or Thal region. Whereas the Sharkot itself is on this side, and TTK district, Toba, Texing, and Kamalia. So we have seen the districts there, and important railway stations I will show. And this is the Lahore. Remember, when you say Rechna Doab, you have to remember uh, Sialkot district and Gujranwala. Current Faisalabad. Faisalabad is a modern after British colonization, building up the Canal Colony district, Lalpur. Previously, it was all jungly area. People didn't live there much. So, shortcut this region. This is the region. You can see all this, the major landmarks. And I have given a broader view of the Rechna Doab. And within the Rechna Doab, we have a sub-region called Sandal Bar, essentially most of the dough, but we'll be looking in a different perspective, sandal bar, in the next presentation. And thank you very much, Mitronam, joining me today. If you feel these presentations are helpful to you, and you can post your comments or suggestions, and even subscribe the channel. Dhanyavad.